Hey guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. My name is Chris. Zack Snyder just went ahead and released the trailer for Army of the Dead, his big blockbuster Netflix movie. I really didn't think I was going to be talking about this trailer, but after watching it, I definitely have a lot of thoughts, and I also want to hear from you guys out there if this looks like a movie you're really into, because Netflix doesn't always put out the best films, but this one looks like it could be a whole lot of fun. So what I'm going to need you guys to do is give me your thoughts on Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Tell me what you thought of this trailer, specifically for the genre of zombie movies, because they have gotten real stale and stinky. Feels like there's nothing new you could do with them, and this feels kind of new and refreshing. As well as don't be forgetting to hit that subscribe button if you're enjoying all the movie content your way, especially talking some trailers, because tomorrow we got Fast and Furious 9 coming out. I'm so ready to be part of that big baby head family again. So yes, if you hadn't heard, Zack Snyder, the guy most famously known right now with the Snyder Cut of Justice League, a real visionary director with a unique style who I think is best put in his wheelhouse when he's doing action movies, and this right here being a mindless zombie action movie. Not only that, the man has already worked on a zombie movie before with the remake of Dawn of the Dead, which if you haven't seen that movie, I highly recommend it because it's one of the better remakes ever made. But here with the Army of the Dead trailer, we have Dave Bautista starring in it, where he rounds up a group of military washouts who are really not doing anything with their lives when they're offered the chance to go into Las Vegas that has now become a quarantine area because it's just become overrun by zombies, to go in and grab $200 million. And really, from the looks of this trailer, I think Zack Snyder is definitely refreshing the genre up a little bit. Because like I was saying to you guys, the zombie genre has just gotten a little stale, okay? I think the last good zombie movie I saw was Train to Busan. But even then, I think that movie was good because of the characters within themselves. There wasn't really that much different done to the actual zombies or the rules within the zombie world. They all seem to have the same general rules. Fast-paced zombies, slow-paced zombies, shoot them in the head, they're dead. Some weird virus created them. Apocalyptic world. With here, I mean, it's already different. The entire world isn't overrun by zombies. It's just this small area in Las Vegas. So you already live in a world where you know zombies are out there, but you're safe from them. Two, the personalities we're going to be having in this trailer. Just looking at the Las Vegas landscape and seeing all those crazy costume street performers. Even those shots of them running within casinos. Like, this is a really great atmosphere for this film. But some of the parts that really made me go, oh, this is going to be different, is just you see there's a zombie on the Statue of Liberty in Las Vegas, hinting that there definitely is some sort of intelligence level here with these zombies, that they have organized, formed this little cult together. Just when Dave Bautista's fighting one of them off and he's dodging the moves, like, these are really frightening zombies that aren't just gonna be mindlessly running after you, or sort of World War Z style, where they're so mindless and running at you that you get a CGI hill wall of zombies that I'm like, maybe that's cool, but knowing that that's just CGI kind of takes me out of it. The other part here is something I've always wondered when watching a zombie movie, is animals are not immune to the virus, because we get a damn tiger who's become a zombie with a half face off. It ain't no Las Vegas movie unless you throw in a tiger right there. I like to think that's Mike Tyson's tiger from Hangover, and the boy just went ahead and got zombified. Outside of the landscape, a couple other things that made me want to talk about this trailer and bring it to your guys' attention is there are some behind the scenes stuff going on with it. One, Zack Snyder has mentioned that he loved working with Netflix because they gave him absolute creative freedom on this movie. So this film is entirely Zack Snyder, unhinged, full throttle, as crazy as the man can get. And the reason I think that's so important is because we just saw a huge fan overcry over something that took away his creative freedom, the Justice League movie with Warner Brothers. And it really sounds like Zack Snyder is loving working with these streaming movies, and I think he's kind of perfect for it. Just to focus on the visuals and the grand scale of things, as opposed to sometimes story details that I don't feel he always lands. The other behind the scene thing I'm curious to see how it plays into the movie is the whole erasing Chris D'Elia from the film. Because if you guys didn't know, there was an actor, or comedian I should say, Chris D'Elia, who in our day and age got canceled. So what they went ahead and did is replaced him with another actor in the movie, Tig, another comedian, and all the scenes Chris D'Elia had are now replaced with her, and you get one shot of her. I'm really curious to see how that plays into the movie, if it's gonna feel awkward, if it's like, obviously she's not really there, she's on a green screen, and it feels so separate and disconnected. I hope that's not a distracting factor in the movie. And the other thing that I think is pretty cool for the Netflix industry is this movie is actually going to come out a week early in theaters and then on Netflix. So this movie comes out May 21st on Netflix, but on May 14th, if a theater's open in your area, you could go watch this. And I think that's something I've always wanted Netflix to do, because they do have some big budget blockbuster movies that they come out with from time to time that I'm always like, how the hell are they making their money back on this? Like with the movie 600 Ground with Ryan Reynolds, and they have one coming out with Gal Gadot and The Rock that costs ridiculous amounts of money. I think this could be their test right there to see if Netflix can put movies in theaters for a little bit and then straight to their streaming platform. Either way, Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead looks like a whole lot of fun. I'm definitely going to be there. I'm loving the vibes, the aesthetics, and the refreshing feeling to the zombie genre. I want to hear from you guys out there. What stood out to you from this trailer? Do you like this for Zack Snyder? Are you going to be watching it on Netflix, or would you be willing to watch it early in theaters and pay a little extra? Anything and everything, be sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at 3C Film Review. As always, I'm Chris. Take care.